can hear it. I hear my heartbeat. I feel my heartbeat. I'm grateful for my heart.
That heartbeat is now the soundtrack to life for Matt Johnson and partner Taylor.
It's beating fast now.
What you can hear isn't a television sound effect. It's audible from a couple of metres away. The sound and scar are reminders the 26-year-old almost died 2 months ago.
I started to get fevers. I started to get chills, and it would just be like late in the afternoon, sunny day, and I was cold. There was a bacteria on my valve. The bacteria was spreading to my body, my bloodstream, every time my valve would pump blood. And then I was just like, man, like, here we go again.
Johnson's no stranger to hospitals or heart problems. A childhood cold turned into rheumatic fever and meant he needed surgery to get a new heart valve sourced from pig tissue.
Being like a 13-year-old kid, being told I couldn't play rugby or league anymore, and yeah, it was probably one of the darkest years I've had.
He was really stubborn because he didn't take no for an answer, you know, not being able to play.
His determination to recover meant the centre played first 15 rugby at Auckland St Peter's College and eventually signed with Southland in the Mitre 10 Cup.
And here's an opportunity for Matthew Johnson, sprinting for the corner. Lee closing, Johnson dives early, and that's a good try, very good try.
But not long after getting his dream call-up to the Blues, the valve leaked.
It was tough mentally because I felt like I was there. I finally felt like I made it, and then got, like, you know, another setback.
Did you fall asleep?
Just 4 months after surgery, he was back playing for Southland.
Good job, mate.
Fast forward to this year, and Johnson was Pukekohe bound, having signed with Counties Manukau, until the fevers struck him down during June lockdown.
So I was functioning on 15% blood flow, and they were just surprised that I was playing or even just running or just doing any kind of physical activity.
He goes, I've been a cardiologist for 15 years and I've never seen this before. And instantly we're like, oh no, what is it?
His third heart surgery didn't go to plan.
Every minute felt like an hour waiting for him. It got to 1 a.m. and the nurse said the surgeon wants to see you. And I watched too many movies because, you know, every time a surgeon wants to talk to someone, it's usually bad news. And I was like, just tell me straight. He was like, he's probably got a 20% chance of waking up. And that's when I was just like, I didn't lose it there, but when I walked in and saw him, like I just started crying, you know. And I remember grabbing his hand and it was stone cold.
Just thinking about it, like, just little things like, you know, make my stomach sink, and like see like a loved one on the bed like that, open chest and just lifeless, like she said. It's like, I can't imagine what she went through.
You know, in that ward, I'd already seen people die throughout the week. That was really tough. And I was just thinking, you know, that could be Matt. I remember hearing people wailing in the hallways and thinking, like, I hope that's not me soon.
That was real scary.
Am I planning a funeral? What am I doing? Like, it was tough.
And I was just having a good sleep for 6 days. And for some reason, like, I pulled through. The man upstairs didn't want me.
I was holding his hand and I was like, squeeze my hand if you can hear me. And he squeezed it, and I started crying because I couldn't believe that he could hear me.
The first thing that I hear or wake up to is like bright lights and Taylor's voice saying, breathe, breathe. And I thought I was breathing, but it was a machine, and I needed to get off that machine.
That was definitely the best moment of my life.
Johnson was alive, but because this time he needed a mechanical valve, his rugby career was over.
When he was lying there, in his coma. And obviously I knew that he had the mechanical valve, and you know, I didn't know how to break it to him. You know, you can't play rugby anymore.
I didn't cry about it, or you know, it's not the end of the world for me. So I'll still always have, like, you know, I'll always have that passion for rugby and always want to play, but I'm all good watching for now.
Don't act like you didn't cry the whole time.
When the first week I cried. I didn't cry because of rugby. I cried because of all the messages and support I got. Yeah.
So we've got a meeting next Wednesday night.
Johnson wasn't long out of hospital when one of his supporters, Counties coach Tyler Vere, called. He offered to keep his rugby dream alive as a defensive coach.
Defensively, he's very astute. It was a bit of a unanimous decision from the coaching group.
So I was quite surprised that he gave me that offer, and yeah, it was. I guess it was a sense of relief, like I'll still be involved with the game.
Him being around us is a reminder that the game is the game, but life is life. Enjoy your time, work hard for each other, and have a lot of fun along the way.
Johnson's not short on jobs, just 2 months after surviving surgery. He's also back working as a teacher's aide at St Peter's College. He knew his career could end at any time, so completed a sports and exercise degree in Southland with an eye to eventually becoming a PE teacher.
I knew it was gonna come, but not this early. So I'm quite happy that I did get that qualification, you know, early while I was playing rugby at the same time, and I could.
And Johnson is also keen to educate youngsters on the perils of rheumatic fever, so they don't go through his experiences.
Yeah, so if I found out earlier, all of this could have been prevented.
After everything he's been through, Matt Johnson just listens to appreciate life.
Yeah, he's really resilient, and I've always been really proud of him.
The sound of my heartbeat is a constant reminder of how grateful I am and how I need to say yes to every opportunity in life.